Hi, good day everyone. I am Bain Hans de Cruz of Nueva University of Science and Technology, and thank you for giving us the opportunity to walk you through our inventory management system. Today we'll be covering the key features that will help streamline three-arching rice mill inventory processes, manage purchase and sales order, and ensure secure access based on user roles. Our system is designed to help businesses like three-arching rice mill effectively track stock, manage procurement, and oversee sales. Let's dive right in. First, we need to put user credentials. When you first log into the system, you'll be greeted by the dashboard. This serves as the central hub if you're an admin or manager, giving you quick access to everything from inventory levels to sales and purchase order analytics. Here, you can see real-time data on your stock, including a number of items in stock, transactions, and any data that may need your attention. So we have total inventory here in dashboard, total sales, stock turnover rate, average sales transaction value, average purchase order value, average purchase order value from mailing, then palay purchase volume, bigas purchase volume, Resico purchase volume, bigas milling volume, Resico milling volume, and total milling volume. Here we have bar chart for inventory levels, multiple line graph for sales performance, transaction trend values bar chart, inventory turnover rate bar chart, and stock to sales ratio trend, which is the line chart. Here we can select period, which is today, past 7 days, and 1 month, 6 months, and also we can pick specific date. For example, if we want to get the November 22 and November 20, so there's no order between them. Let's move on with inventory management, one of the core components of the system. To access your inventory, simply click on the product tab here at the left side of the screen, then rise and buy products. This brings you to the inventory page where you can see all of your products, their stock, and their statuses. Here you can easily add new items, update existing stocks, and even track products by their type. I'll show you a sample on how to add a product. For example, we already have IPA resico of stock with bagged 25 kilo. Now I want to add another IPA where the sakwit is kaban. Then we'll not specify the price yet. Let's just put stock one and give price zero because we don't know how much kaban of IPA cost. So here you can see item IPA has been added. You have successfully added the item. Now we'll try to edit it where we'll set the status to inactive and set it to active again. Next, let's look at sales order management feature. To manage sales order, click on the sales, then point of sales. Here you'll be able to create new orders for your customer when creating a sales order. Simply select the product and specify the quantities and input the invoice number. The system will automatically check your inventory to ensure that the stock is available, and it will notify you if any items are out of stock. Once an order is fulfilled, the system will automatically update your inventory. Here will sample where a walk-in customer buys five five sinandaming and five general. And we can also make uh, sales where it starts spending, where Someone ordered a kipa in the rack of 200 kilos. Now let's move on in sub-menu of sales, which is sales history. Here you can see the sales transaction that we created earlier, invoice number 77 and invoice number 78, which invoice number 78 is set to status pending if the customer that ordered the IPA and the rack paid, we can set the status to paid. There's also a sales item page where you will see a list of items that have been bought. We we made a tab for walk-in items and non-walk-in items. Now let's move on to the purchase order management. Click on the purchase, then purchase order. Tab to view or create new purchase orders for your suppliers. To create a new purchase order, you can simply select the items you need to restock, specify the stock, and if it is purchased from mailing or not. And once the order is fulfilled, the system updates your inventory accordingly. You'll also be able to track the status of each purchase order, whether it's pending, cancelled, or paid, ensuring you stay on top of your procurement needs. Here we will demo an example of how we created a purchase. For example, we bought long pin, a variety of palay, with a stock of 400 and a price of 30. In here, I also forgot to mention you can also add items. And now let's move on to purchase order history, where you will see all the uh, purchase order, purchase ordered, and the items, and purchase items page for viewing purchase items. We also made a tab for mailing items and non-mailing items. Now let's take a look at user management, which is exclusive to system administrators. In the user management section, admins have the ability to add or edit users within the system. This feature allows you to manage who has access to your inventory and order management tools. Admins can create new user profiles and assign specific roles, ensuring that users only have access to what they need. For example, you can assign roles such as inventory, manager, or sales, each with different levels of permission based on the role. You can also set the status of the user's account if a staff member leaves the company or if access needs to be revoked for any reason. This ensures that your system remains secure and that only authorized individuals can perform specific tasks. Now, let's try creating a user. Alan, Hyatt. Then let's set his role to manager and email. And yes, now, if I want to edit Alan Kayet status to inactive, I can. And I can change his role to sales or inventory. Now, if I want to change his role to admin, I can. And set his status to active. We also have a profile page for editing users' personal data. For example, if my name has an E on Hansley, ah, I can change that. Maybe I want to turn it back to Hansley without an E. I can. Now, whenever a user changes its email, user have to put their current password. For me, now there's show password. Mm, I want to- Now let's move on the profile page of the user. In here, user can edit their personal data. I'll give you an example where I'll edit my name, Hansley with an E. Now I'll turn it back to Hansley without an E. Now if a user wants to change email, he or she have to put her or she or his current password, then the new email, then he or she will have to confirm that email. Same with password. User have to put their current password and then new password and to confirm their new password. Now let's talk about one of the most important features of the system. It's our role-based access control or RBAC, which ensures that only authorized personnel can access sensitive or critical parts of the system. In pre-arranged personnel's case, we set up four specific roles, which are admin, manager, sales, and inventory. The account that I'm using right now is admin, which have full access to all areas of the system. This includes the ability to view and manage everything from dashboard, inventory product, sales, and purchase orders to user management. Now, let's log out. Then we'll manage account. Managers have similar access to admins, but without the ability to manage users. They can be and manage the dashboard, the product, sales orders, purchase orders, and other key areas, but cannot manage user. Now let's log out and I'll show you the sales. Here in sales, sales user can only access sales related pages such as creating and managing sales orders and viewing sales history. Now, if you will notice that in sales history there is no total amount because of client's request. Same here with sales item. They want to hit the total the amount. Now let's log out and view inventory. Now let's log in using inventory role account. Inventory users have access to the inventory management pages such as managing products, viewing purchase orders, and sales history. They can see product details but do not have access to sales order creation. And also, the total amounts are hidden. That's a quick overview of our system. We've covered the major features including inventory management, sales and purchase order tracking, role-based access control, and the exclusive user management section for admins. We're confident that our system will help Shane rights will increase efficiency, reduce human error, and provide better control over the inventory and order management processes. If you have any question or need further clarification of any features, feel free to reach out and we'll be happy to assist you. Thank you for your time today.